Hello, anyone, everyone, whoever gets up on this video. As you can see from the title, this video is called Rule of Law, and law stands for love always wins. And it's from 1 Corinthians 13:8. And the reason why I'm making this video is because throughout 2020, I have been really struggling with just the way that the world is showing up. And part of that struggle is that it's been hard for me to reconcile my personal experience with Christ and Christ's love with what I've been seeing going on in the world. And I've been wrestling, trying to figure out, like, how do I make sense of this? And I've been looking at different hard times in my own life and been wondering if I could basically correlate my own difficult experiences, my own dark nights of the soul, my own challenges, my own struggles, my own depression, and to think about how the love that surpasses understanding was able to make its way into my own life to keep me going forward. What would it take for me to express that love into the world just in a way that would maybe help people feel like they might also be able to see. I'm literally to use the word hope, but I'm going to use the word hope right now for lack of a better word. And so today, I go back and forth with feeling that, because sometimes I feel like it's a challenge to tell people to choose love or to look toward hope. And you see things happening. I've seen a lot of loss this year, not just loss because of the things that have been going on in the country and in the planet, but also loss, personal loss through family relations and things like that. And it's just been, at some point you feel like it's hard to tell somebody, like, oh, just see hope, or just look towards this, or just look towards that. And then today it just hit me. I was listening to Matisyahu, who I really like. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he has a song called One Day. And I was listening to that song, and it was really getting to my heart. And then all of a sudden, I was talking to God while I was listening to it. And I was like, God, how do I articulate this? And I've been struggling trying to figure out all these different complex ways of articulating why I'm so certain that love will have the only say in everything that happens in the universe. I feel it in my soul, but I don't know how to say it in words. And then all of a sudden, I was listening to this music. He was talking about one day where there won't be war and children won't be fighting. And then all of a sudden, something in my mind said rule of law. And then I was just like, you hear rule of law and you think one thing. And then right after that, it went love always wins. And then 1 Corinthians 13:8 popped in my head. And I was like, absolutely, love never fails. And I know that it might be hard to see that sometimes. It's hard for me to see that sometimes. Actually, it's hard for me to see that a lot of times. But faith basically tells me that even though I can't see it, doesn't mean it's not there. And today I just was like, yeah, love always wins. Now, can I tell you why love always wins? Honestly, I can't. But there's something in our souls. It doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter what your background is. There's something that keeps us moving forward, even when we feel like it's hard to move forward, even when we feel like, we've had losses, even when some of us can't move forward. And even those of us who can't move forward, sometimes we lay down because there's something inside of us that tells us it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this bad. There's something in our soul that knows. And I'm saying that thing is love. And at the end of the day, no matter what happens, no matter what it looks like, and yes, no, I can't explain it. I cannot explain it to you whatsoever. But I can somehow in my soul guarantee you, and I don't know why I can, but I can guarantee you that love always wins. Look at everything on this earth that we think can be better and should be better, and realizing, Martin Luther King said, there can't be great disappointment without great love. And I totally agree. Some of our disappointment is because we know somewhere in here, we know it can be better. And so I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm telling you right now, hold me accountable if you have to. I'm surrendering to that love. I might still go through things. I might still have some challenges. I might post something on Facebook that might bother some of you guys. But at the end of the day, somehow, some way, I believe that love always wins. And that is the rule of law. And because love always wins, one way or the other, we're gonna get our crap together. I don't know how we're gonna get our crap together. I don't know what it's gonna take. I'm not saying it's gonna be pretty. It might be ugly. But somewhere in my soul, I know, and I'm willing to say right here, right now, that love always wins. It will win. And when it does, And it is winning right now, even though we can't see it. And I believe somehow, some way, that a love, and it doesn't, I'm not even saying like, hey, you got to believe what I believe. I'm not saying you got to have my religion. I'm just saying that I want to live into the idea that love always wins. I'm going to live into the idea that love always wins, and I'm going to see where it takes me. So you notice behind me that this door is open. This door is open symbolically. It's basically saying, hey, the door to love is open. It's always open. We might not want to enter it. We might not want to exit the things that keep us from it, but the door is always open. And I'm going to do everything I can by God's grace to live that love. And I decided to make a random Facebook video right now because I'm excited about the thought of love always wins. And now every time I hear the rule of law, when it was bothering me when I was hearing it and I was feeling down, I'm taking it and I'm doing what's called transmutation, and I'm transmuting it so that when I hear rule of law, I'm gonna not feel what I normally feel, but rather I'm gonna feel that love always wins. So that's my invitation to you, to say that love always wins, whether you understand it or not. It's too many of us trying to feel like we have all the answers. None of us do. We're living in a straight up mystery. We are living in a mystery. So here's the deal. Let's be in the mystery together. Let's learn about things together. Let's discover one another. Let's be curious about one another. Let's be in wonder instead of being what we are right now. That's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm sure I'm going to make some mistakes. I'm going to say something stupid one way or the other. But at the end of the day, because love always wins, my mess, I believe, will become a message. So hopefully this connects with you. Hopefully this speaks for you, to you. Hopefully you're sitting there doing something random and you decided to watch this video and you said, know what? Love will win. Love always wins. And perhaps your heart, your mind, your soul, your body will take hold of that, and you'll start to witness love winning all around you. So my prayer for all of us is, whatever we're doing, wherever we are, that this invitation to love connects with you and it takes us to a place that our souls already know is possible. So blessings to all of you, or whoever watches this. And yeah, that's where I am right now. If you see me going down, hold me accountable, because I just can't play around with this mess anymore. I can't be down. I can't be sad. And it's not like trying to be in denial, except for denying stuff that isn't even worth being bothered with. That's it. Thanks for whoever ends up watching it. I hope it blesses you.